Hello, my loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to do an energy activation flow. So a lot of constant movement, really activating, strengthening the energy within to get us started for the week so that we can use this energy off of our mats and into our lives. So we're going to begin, as always, in a very brief meditation. So finding a comfortable seat, gently closing the eyes. We'll drop the shoulders down from the ears. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And just take a moment to arrive on our mats today by bringing the awareness to our breath. Noticing as it floats in and out through the nose, without effort, without control, or without force. And today, we're going to activate and move around energy within so that we can release any stagnant, stale energy that's no longer serving us and activate and open up space for new energy, new thoughts, new beliefs, all things that serve us and our growth. And we will do this through our movement by combining mind, body, and breath. And gently open the eyes. On the inhale, reaching arms up. On the exhale, we'll reach to the side. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, reaching. On the inhale, coming through center, we'll reach back, looking up toward the sky. On the exhale, coming through center. Inhaling here. On the exhale, diving forward, forehead comes down to the mat. On the inhale, gently coming up through center, reaching up. On the exhale, again, coming to the side. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale to center, reaching up, looking back. On the exhale, we come through center. Inhaling at center. On the exhale, diving forward, forehead comes down to the mat. On the inhale, reaching up through center. On the exhale, twisting to the right. On the inhale, coming through center. On the exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, we reach up through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, coming to center. We'll pause here, interlacing the fingers, bringing them just to the base of the skull. We'll press the back of the head and neck into the fingers, looking up toward the sky. Pausing here and just getting a stretch through the back of the neck. And take a deep breath in through the nose. On the exhale, we release, bringing the hands to the knees. From here, beginning a seated cat-cow. So on the inhale, we're going to drop the shoulders from the ears, bringing them back, opening up through the chest. On the exhale, we're going to round through the spine, tucking the chin into the chest. Again, inhale to opening up through the shoulders, the heart, the throat. On the exhale, rounding through the spine. So taking a few very slow and mindful rounds of seated cat-cow at the pace of your own breath. Option to close the eyes, making it a moving meditation and bringing the awareness within. Two more full rounds at the pace of your own breath. Pausing here in the center. From here, taking the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, opening up through the chest. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, diving forward, arms lift up above the head. Just getting an opening stretch through the shoulders. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly coming up through center. We'll inhale the arms up, On the exhale, twisting to the right, pausing here. So fingertips tent into the ground. We'll press into the fingertips, looking over the shoulder for a gentle twist through the spine. Pausing here. On the inhale, reaching back up. On the exhale, twisting to the opposite side. So again, fingertips plant, looking over the shoulder, pressing a little bit on the fingertips to help you go deeper into the twist. On the inhale, reaching back through center. On the exhale, coming onto all fours. So hands are directly under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And we're going to begin with an alternating Sunbird flow to activate all of the energy channels within. On the inhale, we're going to lift the right arm and left leg. We'll pause here for a moment to get the foundation set. So really pressing through that back leg, foot is flexed. Glutes are activated, and front arm will reach all the way out, reaching through the fingertips. So just pausing here, feeling the strength and activation of the core. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. On the exhale, releasing everything to the ground. We'll inhale, lifting outside. Again, pausing here first before beginning the flow. So really pressing through that back leg. Foot is flexed, toes pointing toward the ground. Glutes activated, core activated. Really reaching the arm forward as we press into the earth. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we lower to the ground and then beginning that flow. So inhale, right arm, left leg. On the exhale, we come back to center. Inhale, releasing opposite side. Exhale, we come back to the center. Inhale, switching sides. Exhale to center. Inhale to reach. Exhale to center. 2 more rounds each side, following your breath. Pausing here at center. From here, walking the hands forward, bringing forehead down to the mat. Anahata or puppy dog pose. Really spreading through the fingertips, placing a little bit of pressure on the palms of the hands, getting a stretch through the shoulders, the chest, the spine. We'll take a deep inhale, sending the breath all the way down the spine, all the way to the base of the spine or the root chakra. On the exhale, we release it back out into the world. One more inhale, sending breath all the way down the spine. And then exhaling back out into the world. From here, dropping the elbows down, we'll walk the knees back, coming onto our bellies, finding Sphinx Pose. So making this a very active position, we're going to spread through the fingertips, press the palms of the hands and the forearms in and elbows into the earth. On the inhale, we're going to press through the arms, dropping shoulders from the ears, slightly looking up. Feeling the deep stretch from the tip of the crown all the way through the spine to the lower back. Pausing here. 2 more rounds of breath. On the exhale, gently coming down to the mat, cheek meets the mat, arms are going to come behind. From here, we're going to tilt the chin so that we're resting the head or the chin on the mat. We're going to clasp the fingers behind our back. So lifting the arms, clasping the fingers. On the inhale, we're going to lift through the chest and straighten through the arms. So really opening through the shoulders, getting a deep stretch here, and we hold for an extra round of breath here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we'll gently bend through the elbows, resting the hands on the lower back, opposite cheek meets the mat. Pausing here for a round of breath. Then on the inhale, again, we'll lift. So lifting chest, lifting arms, straightening through the hands. Fingers are clasped. So getting a really deep stretch through the chest, the shoulders, the upper back, all the way down through the spine as we open up and create space for new energy. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back down. One more time. We'll take a breath here. And then on the next inhale, lifting and reaching. Option to tuck the back feet in, release the hands, we'll grab the ankles, press the ankles into the arms just to deepen that stretch and opening. Tilting chin up toward the sky, feeling the opening and stretch through the throat. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, gently lowering, planting the hands. We'll press up, separating the knees, heels come together, shifting back, child's pose. Forehead comes down to the mat. Again, really spreading through the fingertips, pressing a little bit of weight into the palms of the hands to get a deeper opening and stretch through the shoulders. One more inhale here. On the exhale, bring the palms of the hands together. We'll plant the elbows into the earth. From here, we're going to bring the hands, so hands are in prayer, bringing the hands just behind the neck. So shifting the weight back, getting a stretch through the triceps. One more deep breath in here. On the exhale, releasing the hands, slowly coming up. We'll tuck the back toes, finding a downward facing dog. Pausing here for a moment, setting the foundation. So we'll really spread through the fingertips. Hands are about shoulder width apart. We'll tuck the chin in toward the chest to release the back of the neck. Feet are hip width distance apart. Heels come down toward the mat. Pausing here for a moment, really pressing the chest through the shoulders. From here, beginning to pedal out the backs of the legs one at a time. So we'll deeply bend the right knee, coming onto the right toes. Then we'll switch, straightening through the right leg. We'll deeply bend the left knee, coming onto the toes. So just switching back and forth, following your breath, inhaling and exhaling. One more each side. And slowly pausing at the center. On the inhale, coming up onto the toes. So really getting a stretch through the feet and the ankles. On the exhale, deeply bending through the knees, pausing here. On the inhale, straightening the legs, heels lower. We'll pause here. On the next inhale, coming through center into plank pose. We'll take a breath here. On the exhale, sending weight back, downward facing dog, heels lower. Inhale, coming onto the toes, shifting weight forward, plank pose. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. One more time here. On the inhale, we come forward, plank pose. On the exhale, shifting weight back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, pausing here in a forward fold. Allowing gravity to pull the body down. Body drapes over itself, releasing the neck by gently nodding head yes and no. We'll grab onto opposite elbows and gently sway from side to side. We'll pause, finding stillness in the center. Again, releasing arms back toward the ground. We'll gently bend the knees. We'll inhale, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. Hands come to the top. On the exhale, hands come to the heart. We're going to do 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara A, so please take any modifications you need through the Chaturangas. Doing this to activate that energy within. On the inhale, we rise, reaching up. On the exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold, planting hands, stepping legs back, Chaturanga. Again, doing whatever variation serves you best today. Exhale, finding downward facing dog. On the inhale, we step forward, halfway flat back. On the exhale, we fold. We inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale to rise. Exhale, gently diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold, planting hands, sending leg back. Chest comes down toward the mat. We inhale, upward facing dog. On the exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping forward, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold. On the inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. One more round at the pace of your own breath. Again, meeting at the top of the mat. Hands at the heart, closing the eyes for a moment. And just feeling the activation of energy from within. On the inhale, we'll rise. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we take a seat, chair pose. So feet are about hip width distance apart. We take that seat, spine is in neutral. Arms can be at the heart, or we're going to reach arms toward the ears, setting the foundation first before beginning movement. So feeling the energy activated from the feet all the way up through the legs, feeling the fire starting to burn. We're going to gently bring the arms back, floating the arms back, but activating them. So really pressing through the arms as we straighten, reaching for the back of the room, activating the triceps and the muscles of the arms by really reaching through the fingertips. On the inhale, we're going to stand up, reach up toward the sky. On the exhale, taking a seat, arms float back and lift. Inhale to stand up, reach up. Exhale, floating back. 2 more times. Inhale to reach. Exhale, taking a seat, arms float back. Last one here. We take a seat, pausing here, holding arms back, activating the muscles of the arms. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, we dive forward, hands come down. Inhale, halfway, flat back. On the exhale, we fold, planting the hands, chaturanga, or pause, meeting in downward dog. Pausing here for a round of breath, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lifting the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing knee into the nose. Inhale, sending leg back. On the exhale, landing crescent lunge, but we'll pause here. So hands frame the foot. Hips are squared forward, deep bend in the front knee. On the inhale, we'll gently come up through the center, bringing hands to the heart. Pausing here for a moment. On the inhale, we're going to lift the elbows. So hands stay at the heart. We're lifting the elbows up. On the exhale, twisting to the right, letting the elbow go back as far as it can within your range. We'll inhale, coming back through center. On the exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, coming back through center. One more each side. We twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, we twist. Inhale through center, arms reach, crescent lunge, pausing here. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. On the exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. From here, we're going to straighten out through the front leg, tucking the chin in toward the chest, getting a deep stretch through the back of the leg. One more deep inhale here. On the exhale, bending at the knee, coming back up, crescent lunge, hands are at the heart. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, twisting to the right, elbow meets the knee, pressing, looking over the shoulder. For modification, you can always drop the back knee if needed. Take a round of breath here. From here, we're going to press off the back toes, and the left foot is going to meet the right at the front of your mat, and we're in a chair twist. Inhaling here, on the exhale, releasing the arms, reaching for the floor and for the sky. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come back to the heart. Inhaling here at center. On the exhale, sending leg back, crescent lunge twist. We inhale, coming back through center, reaching arms up, crescent lunge. On the exhale, hands frame the foot, sending the leg back, flow, pause, or rest between the sides. Pausing in downward facing dog. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. On the exhale, bringing knee into the nose. Inhale, sending it back. Exhale, bringing it forward, planting for crescent lunge. Pausing here for a moment as the hands frame the foot. Making sure there's a deep bend in that front knee, hips are squared forward. And then on the inhale, coming up into crescent lunge, hands come to the heart. Pausing here for a moment. We'll inhale, lifting the elbows up. On the exhale, we'll twist to the left. Inhale, gently coming through center. On the exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, we twist. Coming back through center, we'll inhale, reaching arms up, crescent lunge. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come down to frame the front leg. From here, straightening out through the front leg, tucking chin into the chest. Getting a deep stretch through the back of the leg. And take a deep breath in here. On the exhale, deeply bending through the knee, reaching arms back up, crescent lunge. From here, hands come down to the heart. We inhale at center. On the exhale, we twist, pressing elbow into knee, looking up toward the sky. Crescent lunge, twist. From here, we'll press off through the back foot. Right foot comes forward, meeting the left, finding chair twist. We'll inhale here. On the exhale, option to release the arms, reaching for the sky, reaching for the floor, still pressing elbow into the knee. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands come back to the heart. Inhaling here at center. On the exhale, leg sends back, crescent lunge twist. On the inhale, we'll come through center, arms reach. On the exhale, hands frame the foot, sending the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest. Meeting in a brief child's pose. So knees separate, weight comes over the heels, arms reach, forehead comes down to the mat. And just taking a moment to tap into the power, wisdom, and energy of your breath. Noticing it may be more labored or activated as we move the body and activate the fire and energy within. One more deep breath in here. And then we'll gently come back up into downward facing dog. From here, we'll inhale the right leg high. On the exhale, bringing knee to outside elbow. Inhale to send the leg back. Exhale, landing the foot, warrior one. So coming up through center, back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We'll take a deep bend in the front knee. We'll reach forward with the right arm with the left arm. We'll inhale to come through center, dropping the shoulders from the ears, finding warrior one. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, bringing hands to the heart. We'll take that same sequence. So we'll inhale, lifting the elbows. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, we twist to the left. So keeping that deep bend in the front knee, we inhale to center. One more each side. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist. One more time, inhaling through center, pausing here, reaching arms up toward the sky. Taking a nourishing round of breath. And then beginning a flow. On the inhale, we're going to straighten the leg. Arms are going to come back, palms facing forward. On the exhale, diving into warrior one. Inhale, straightening leg, opening up. On the exhale, finding warrior one. 2 more times. On the exhale, finding warrior one. We'll inhale here at center, and then we'll take the hands behind, clasping the fingers. Inhale to open up the chest. On the exhale, diving forward. Hands come above the head, humble warrior. Slightly tucking the chin into the chest to release the back of the neck. Pausing here, continuing to breathe. On the inhale, releasing the arms slowly coming up through center. Exhale, warrior one. From here, we're going to pivot the back toes so that everything is facing forward. Pressing off the back toes, we're going to inhale, lifting left knee in toward the chest. Foot is flexed, arms reach toward the sky, marching pose. We'll take a deep inhale at center. On the exhale, very gently, shifting into warrior three. So sending the leg back, arms can be forward or back or at the chest. One more round of breath. On the inhale, lifting knee back up, arms lift, marching pose. On the exhale, sending leg back, warrior one. Pausing here for a round of breath, feeling the strength of the pose. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Flow, pause, or rest. Exhale, meeting in downward dog. Taking a pause here before going on to the other side. On the inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, bringing knee into the nose. Inhale, sending leg back. On the exhale, landing the foot. Warrior one on the other side. So again, coming through center, we'll deeply bend the front knee. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. We'll reach forward with the right arm, with the left arm. Inhale through center. Exhale, finding warrior one. Pausing here for a moment, balancing weight between both the feet. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, bringing hands to the heart. We'll gently lift the elbows, inhaling at center. On the exhale, twisting all the way to the left. Inhale brings us back through center. On the exhale, twisting the torso to the right. Inhale, gently coming back through center. One more each side. Exhale to twist. Inhale, coming through center. Exhale, we twist. Inhale to come through center. We reach arms up. Exhale, finding warrior one. Pausing here for a round of breath. And then gently beginning our flow. On the inhale, straightening through the front leg. Arms come back. Palms are open. On the exhale, arms lift, knee bends, warrior one. Inhale, straightening leg, opening up, arms reach back. On the exhale, we bend, reaching up, warrior one. 2 more times. Pausing in warrior one. On the next inhale, hands come behind, opening up the chest. Exhale, we dive forward, humble warrior. Gently tucking chin in toward the chest to release the neck. Arms reach up toward the sky, opening through the shoulders, the chest. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we slowly release, coming through center, warrior one. From here, we'll pivot the back toes forward, pressing off through the back feet. We'll inhale, lifting right knee toward the chest. Foot is flexed, arms reach up, marching pose. Pausing here. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, gently shifting, sending the leg back, finding warrior three. So again, arms can be at the heart, they can be forward, they can be back, whatever supports you in finding your balance today and being gentle with yourself if balance is not feeling great today. One more breath here. On the inhale, lifting knee up, arms reach. On the exhale, we send it back. Warrior one. Pausing here for a moment. We'll inhale at center. On the exhale, hands frame the foot. We send the leg back. Float, pause, or rest, meeting in a child's pose. So again, separating the knees, sending hips back, arms reach, forehead comes down to the mat. Pausing here. On the inhale, gently walking the hands up, coming onto a seat. We'll bring the heels together, tucking them into the chest. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, diving forward, chin tucks in toward the chest. Butterfly pose, getting a stretch through the hips. On the inhale, gently coming up. On the exhale, reaching our feet out. Toes are pointed toward the sky. We'll inhale, reaching up. On the exhale, diving forward, tucking chin into chest. Allowing the hands to rest wherever they fall, getting a stretch through the back of the legs. On the inhale, gently coming up through center, tucking the feet into a comfortable seated position. We'll inhale, lifting shoulders up. Exhale, bringing them back down and around. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting shoulders. One more time. Shoulders come up to the ears, back, down and around. Going in the other direction. Inhaling, shoulders back, forward and down. 2 more times. Allowing the shoulders to fall in their sockets. We'll inhale here at center. On the exhale, very gently bringing the chin to the chest. On the inhale, right ear meets right shoulder. On the exhale, chin to chest. Last one here. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, coming through center, clasping the hands, bringing the fingers behind the base of the skull again, pressing the neck and head into the hands. As we look up, we get a final stretch through the neck and the shoulders. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, hands return to the lap, closing the eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a smile. We'll gently float the hands to the heart, bowing chin to chest. And taking these final moments to connect to that vibration and energy within. Notice how we cultivated energy by connecting mind, body, and breath with movement. As we move, our breath guides us. And as we move, we activate that energy within. And it is now our choice to take this energy and our choice to how we will use it and apply it in our lives. Inviting you all to use it for your growth, to use it to love, and to use it for good. So deciding right now how you will use this energy today. And so it is. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining. I am sweating. I don't know about you, but whoever said you don't get a good workout in and even just 30 minutes was not telling the truth, because that was amazing. I hope you're all feeling the energy activated and you use this to go create, spread love, and spread good in the world this week. Take care.